Originally, the idea Uganda, like any other African country, existed with various nations that lived in their own organized systems, mostly under cultural institutions or kingdoms. These nations included Kigezi, Ankole, Buganda, Toro, Bunyoro, Madi, West Nile, Acholi, Lango, Karamoja, Sebei, Bugisu, Bukedi, and Busoga.
And the nation must have a location, which is the area you find it. A nation must have a language. A nation must have culture.
With the scramble and partition of Africa, Uganda was not spared, as the continent was being dissected, and so was the Pearl of Africa. Israel Mayengo calls this demarcation a mechanical process that targeted economic gains.
They had these straight-line boundaries, as you see them, straight-line boundaries. They are not natural boundaries. The end result, they divided up communities. The Samias are in Kenya, some are in Uganda.
Uganda is born again.
On the 9th October 1962, Uganda attained her independence with 15 nations at play. These nations were more or less based on the people living there or tribes. These nations are the ones represented at the gates of the Ugandan parliament.
It was Uganda'S Sally in 1980 when he was Minister for Local Government under the government of Bina Isa, that he developed the idea of dividing them up and naming them not after the people who lived in them, but after the town supposed to be the largest in the district. Hence, the Bugisu district became Mbale district.
Bidandi Saleh's argument was the names of areas out of tribes promoted tribalism. This saw the beginning of named districts from the tribal nations.
Eventually, districts were given by these as an administrative measure. Let's say I'm giving you to become a sub-county chief. You can go there and get some ad hoc committees to do jobs. So that's how the district developed.
With time, the number of districts has increased to hundreds, with many challenging this fragmentation.
This is what we have. They are not our own districts. These are leaders who want to exploit us. They come with the districts. Mark you, nobody has ever voted and says he wants a district.
Gerrymandering being how to get an area that will vote for me, you know. People, an area in which people believe in my philosophy, in my way of thinking, and believe in me.
As the criteria for the formation of districts continues to perplex many, so do tribal and land wrangles that have increased in various districts. Such wrangling has also been extended to leadership contestation, evidenced with nepotism and corruption.
That we have so many tribes which were lumped together by the Europeans, and it's very difficult to get, at the moment, a man who will be acceptable to all.
The solution to this tribalism, Mayengo suggests, abolition of presidency and establishment of a commission with rotating leadership to solve nepotism that arises out of the need to retain power and mistrust. Currently, with more suggestions of districts coming through, question is, have these enabled service delivery or more disharmony? Mildred Tuhaise, NBS, Live at 9.